Howdy y'all, Andy McCabe here. Claims delegates drove up to the mountain today to see the snow and test out the four-wheel drive. On my way up I was thinking about how next week the guys in Sun River are going to be very busy. How do I know this? Well, because Sun River is a resort town, a lot of second homes, right? And a lot of people are not home all the time. And what happens when it gets below freezing for a certain period of time, probably 4 or 5 days, every year there's just 25 or 30 properties that have pipes break. And it's not because it's so cold outside necessarily, it's because people are cheap. All right, and I hope to have a second home someday. So it's hard for me to really understand the mentality, but I do understand that it's expensive to heat a home that you don't live in. So what happens? People turn the heat down. They turn it down to 50, 45 degrees and say, you know what? 45 degrees is 20 degrees above freezing. It'll be fine. What people don't realize is that 45 or 50 degree on your thermostat is the inside air inside the house. The temperature of the interstitial space between the outside and the inside, the interior wall space of your home, will get to freezing way before the interior of your home will. And guess where your pipes are? Especially in the kitchen. You've got a window, an exterior wall, you got your cabinets and your sink. Well, where's your plumbing run? Some places, like my house is a newer house in Bend, those pipes come up through the floor. But in older homes, like in Sun River, most of the homes were built in 1970s, 80s. Well, they ran the pipes in the exterior wall. And those are the pipes that pop every winter without fail, and usually right about this time, right before Christmas time, because people are cheap and they turn their heat down too low. So for all y'all that have homes in Aspen and Lake Tahoe and Sun River, Oregon, leave your heat on. Do yourself a favor. For those of y'all who are restoration guys, how are you going to get that work? Well, if it were me, I'd start talking to plumbers. I'd start talking to the local plumber. I know there's only one or two that service Sun River on a regular basis. They're the ones that are going to get that call. So go out to them and say, hey, ABC Plumbing of Aspen, Colorado, I'll give you $300 for every water damage you refer over to me. Whether you get it or not, whether you make money at it or not, you offer them $300. Because I tell you what, this is a small town. There's not a lot of folks here, not a lot of population. So standard marketing doesn't have an ROI necessarily, because to broadcast market or even try to pay-per-click or whatever you want to do, you're not going to get to the folks that you really want to get to, because A, they don't live here, and the people that are servicing them are small time. They're little guys. So go after the little guys. Go to the plumber. Go to the handyman. There's got to be maybe 2 that service Sun River. Get to know them and say, hey, there's $300 in it for you. Because I know next week, about Wednesday, things are going to hit the fan. And guess what? Right before Christmas, when people start coming over for me, it's Portland, Oregon, they're going to start coming over the hill. They're going to come in, they're going to open the front door, and it's going to be washing them out. Well, that's another time to remind your handyman and your plumber, hey, we're here. We're going to service these guys. Just give us a call. And guess what? It's $300 a head. $300 no matter what. You start building those relationships, and I think it'll be good for everybody. But otherwise, man, I can't wait to get on the mountain. Hope you all doing great. Take care.